It's time now for the Peter Channel News Afternoon Report, Sunday, September 21st, 2014. Good evening, everybody, and good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins, and this is what happened at Talk Story at 12:30 is protesters gathered on Sunday for the start of the People's Common March in Central Park West in New York City. At exactly 1 p.m. on Sunday, the streets of New York City are going to be filled with some sounds of clanging pots, marching bands, church bells, and other kinds of noisemakers that participants in the People's Common March decided to bring along, as it's being called the climate alarm. And the general idea is that a whole lot of people are going to make the very loud point that climate change is a true emergency for humanity. The intruder, who sprinted across the White House lawn, was able to enter the North Portico towards what a night officials said Saturday is a Secret Service pledge of renewal of Friday night's security breach and review and increased patrols. Ashraf Ghani was declared president of Afghanistan after he and Abdullah left signed the power-sharing agreement on Kabul on Sunday. Pennsylvania State Police lifted a stay-in-place order for Pocono Mountain residents Saturday night, but urged residents to keep doors locked, keep their yards well lit, and report suspicious persons or vehicles. 2 hours before Alibaba Group Holding Limited began its trading debut, a beaming Jack Ma stressed that the importance in a television interview of keeping investors happy by helping them make money. The Maze Runner has solved its biggest puzzle, how to win the weekend box office adaptation of James Dashner's post-apocalyptic YA novel found its way to the top spot with an opening weekend of about $32.5 million, according to the box office tracking. Alibaba Group Holding Limited record $21.8 billion in initial public offering and its founder, Jack Ma, given in the sector to draw attention and resources to some of China's most pressing environmental and social concerns, former U.S. President Bill Clinton said. In Ankara, Turkey, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says his government will not reveal details of a covert operation that ensured the release of 49 people held hostage by the Islamic State group. Manchester, England, defeated Scottish National Chief Alex Salmond accused Britain's political leaders on Sunday of tricking the Scots out of independence after a dispute about how and when to give them powers. Yemen's Houthi rebels seized control of cabinet headquarters in the capital Sana'a as clashes showed no signs of letting up even after the United Nations envoy said he'd broken an agreement and end the crisis. There, Pope Francis spoke out against the perversion, distortion, and exploitation of religion to justify Sunday's riot in Albania. Ukrainian troops and pro-Russian separatists have been carrying out prisoner swaps in eastern Ukraine under the terms of the recently agreed ceasefire. Paducah, Kentucky, Mitch McConnell is hardly a lovable guy. The Republican leader in the U.S. Senate has a public persona, and many of these constituents don't view him as a real Kentuckian, according to Reuters PSOS poll that underscores it. The massive King Fire east of Placerville that exploded into one of the year's biggest wildfires claimed its first casualties from homes and structures near the foothill town of Polk Pines. Pix whipmaker Oculus is starting a new feature prototype that is dubbed Crescent Bay. The latest headset to be developed by the Face Club and Facebook-owned gaming company comes, we're told, new display technology, 360-degree head tracking. Jack from Perth, Australia, became the first guy in the city to buy a shiny new iPhone 6. He also became the first guy to drop it to install while opening the package for his new gadget on live television. Kim Kardashian may find intimate naked pictures of herself floating around the internet again thanks to her never ran a celebrity. Polly Bergen, an Emmy-winning award actress who appeared on the hit show Desperate Housewives and movies such as Cape Fear and Crybaby, died at the age of 84. Gabrielle Union and her husband Dwayne Wade joined in celebrity women taking action against hackers and stealing and leaking photos from the smartphones after the Being Mary Jane actress was targeted. Best concert ever? That's what most viewers said after watching Beyonce and Jay-Z's highly anticipated On the Run special Saturday night on HBO. The fourth SpaceX commercial supply mission to the International Space Station launched its rocket on Sunday. As after a weather delay, SpaceX successfully launched its Dragon spacecraft and mission to the International Space Station on Sunday. In illustration, the Maven spacecraft approaching Mars on a mission to study its upper atmosphere. And unprecedented NASA campaign to monitor Arctic Sea ice loss in full swing this month. The Arctic Radiation Ice Bridge Sea and NASA experiment started on August 28th and runs by October 1st with a peak time frame for the Arctic summer ice melt. In Freetown, Sierra Leone, volunteers going door to door during a 3-day lockdown intended to combat Ebola in Sierra Leone say some residents are growing increasingly frustrated and complaining about food shortages. Peter Dyer was billed as an assistant searcher he did not know was on his case. Tricia Simmons, a 45-year-old single mom, was willingly sent her 8-year-old son Wesley to a new family in 2013. After receiving the news being diagnosed with terminal liver cancer last spring, she asked her nurse if she could take care of Wesley. East Rutherford, New Jersey. Houston Texans running back Aaron Foster was inactive for Sunday's game against the New York Giants because of a hamstring injury. Rod Baronis, who worked his way for odd jobs in the Arena Football League, becoming one of the NFL's most accurate kickers, died in a car crash. Manchester United showed incredible performance in the first half Sunday against newly promoted Leicester City as Angel Di Maria outclassed every player on the field and combined with new striker Radamel Falcao. How many times did you see a team greet a 19th consecutive win by Florida State in Chelsea followed by a scrimmage against a quarter stadium in the Impala bunch like Corey's 10 years old, as Jameis Winston suspension produced a special and strange net with Clemson. And NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell discussing the impact of the recent off-field issues on the league sponsors. And today, the New England Patriots will be having a home opener at Gillette Stadium against the Oakland Raiders, while the Boston Red Sox will wrap up a 3-game weekend series against the Baltimore Orioles down in Baltimore on Sunday afternoon. Peter Chell News on 12:36. Time now for a little travel report, and it shows Route 3 on the northbound side of Little Solstrom. Route 53 in Hanover all the way up to near Route 18 in Weymouth here. Route 1 in both ends of New Gillette Stadium is slow due to the Patriots home open against the Raiders, so expected to be busy around Route 1 in Foxbury around the area of Gillette Stadium, and it's going to be busy on 95 northbound and southbound around Sharon and 495 around Wentford and Foxbury here. And Route 6 backed up from East Sandwich all the way down to Sagamore Bridge. Accident in the Born Rotary Circle southbound, so trust extra time in the area. Southeast Expressway, northbound side, a little slow around Quincy and Dorchester Stretch. And 39395 from 120 to the New Hampshire border here. And 95 on the northbound side in Rhode Island here. In West Greenwich, Rhode Island, an accident on 95 southbound, and it's backed up on the northbound side from Route 102. From West Greenwich down to Route 3 in West Greenwich. Otherwise, a smooth sailing commute on this Sunday afternoon here. And let's take a look at the weather situation here at 12:37 here. But this afternoon, scattered showers mainly before 5 p.m. Mostly clouds covered at a high near 9 degrees. Southeast wind about 8 miles by transpiration, 40%. New precipitation amounts of less than 7 inches possible. Tonight, patch fog after 10 p.m. Otherwise, mostly clouds low than 61 degrees. Calm wind becoming southwest about 5 miles by after midnight. Monday, mostly south sky near 74 degrees. West wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Monday night, mostly coast sky below 42 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 miles per hour. Tuesday, south sky down near 68 degrees. West wind about 5 miles per hour. Tuesday night, mostly coast sky below 41 degrees. Wednesday, south sky near 67 degrees. Wednesday night, mostly coast sky below 44 degrees. Thursday, south sky near 70 degrees. Friday night, mostly coast sky below 49 degrees. Friday, south sky near 75 degrees. Friday night, mostly coast sky below 52 degrees. And for Saturday, south sky near 67 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the day! Cloudy and a humid day in town. Not in temperature, mostly cloudy skies at 76 degrees. And that's made it for Peter Channel News afternoon report of this September 21st, 2014 on a Sunday. PJ ways to have a good day, and we'll see you with an evening report at 6 o'clock after sports roundup, even football, baseball. Have a good day. Go!